Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Dataforge. I am xoque. How you all doing? Hopefully you can hear me okay. There's probably going to be a lot of background noise. But we have something special for you. We have an opening of Winds of Exchange deck. And this is my new fancy Keyforge Celebration playmat. Oh yeah. All right, great. How's it going? Fudginator, Murph, Sky Jedi, Claymore, nice to see you. Quick Draw, great to see you all. JT Russell, aka Sloppy Labwork. Go check him out, twitch.tv/Sloppy Labwork. So excited to see all of you. Hey, Ketzer, Keyforge Renaissance is here. As you can hear, people are excited. People are freaking out. There's celebrity matches going on right now. Amber Meaties is playing Zach in Unchained. People are freaking out about all the cards. I haven't seen any new cards except for the spoilers yet. Just getting this set up so I can open my first Winds of Exchange deck here on stream. Hey Floximal. Hey Orion. Uh-oh, Sloppy Labwork was doing something bad. What's he doing? Love? Oh, you can do that. I need to fix my bot. I'm sorry, Sloppy Labwork. Let's see. Yeah, I'll get on that sometime. Alrighty. Well, let's get at it. Here we go. Winds of Exchange. Unlock. Here we go. Unlock a world of infinite variety. Winds of Exchange features 263 new cards, creating an entirely new pool of unique decks for you to discover, explore, and master. This is a pre-release Winds of Exchange deck printed especially for the Keyforge Celebration 2022. The packaging is not representative of the final product. View Keyforge Rulebook version 16.0 at keyforging.com. All right. There we go. Let's open this up. Hey, Jay Philbeg. Thank you for watching. I'm excited to share this with you all. And I am very excited. I've never been at an event like this before. Hey, Dinobot. Nice to see you. Here we go. Here we go. What do we got? Oh, yes. Yes. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's my first Winds of Exchange deck, Octavia, Flat Surgeon, and I'm so excited. Oh, let me work on that focus a little bit. I'm so excited because I wanted a Brobnar Equidon deck, and I want Mars too, but I'm super excited about the Berserker. My wish now for this deck is it comes with 5 Brick Nasties. Okay, here we go. And I'm super excited to get Equidon right out of the bat. So very, very excited. Very excited. All right, let's go. Let me make sure there is a QR code on the back, so you're not going to be able to see that. I don't know when we'll be able to use that QR code. Let's see. I don't have any tools to open this. We're going to have to watch me struggle through opening this because they actually did a really good job with this plastic. Let me try and... I cut my fingernails. I don't have useful tools on my fingers. And because I flew here, I don't have any knives. Okay. Well, that was a good stream. I'll see y'all later. Let me... No tools. Everyone go home. We're going to be here a while just watching me open this deck. Oh my goodness, they sealed this really nice and good. I'm going to destroy the cards just opening this deck. Tokens. Goodie bag should come with a deck opener. No kidding. Officially branded deck opening. Oh my goodness. This really is quite difficult. This is the hardest deck I've ever had to open. Because it's on stream, right? What can we do here? What can we do? What's up, Grey March? All right, here we go. Here we go. We made progress. We made progress. Deck opening, the hardest part of Keyforge. Get this mana knife. Whoa. I'll hook you up, Zoc. All right, Sky Jetty's gonna hook me up. Can't wait to meet you, Sky Jedi. Just trying to keep up on the chat. Slices of pizza. That's right. Okay. We have opening. We have opening. Here we go. Here we go. We're in. When in doubt, use your keys. I could have done that. We're gonna save that. Okay. Ooh. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Because we got the Berserker, we, of course, got a Revna Star Song. Each friendly Berserker loses all after fight effects. All right, that's exciting. Whoa, it's kind of bent here at the top. Printing error. That's interesting. Or packaging error, maybe. It's kind of, I'm not sure if you guys see it. It's kind of bent at the top. I have to ask him about that. See if anybody else has packaging errors like that. Oh, yeah, we got our Brick Nasty. How many do we got in this deck? That's my question. We got our Brick Nasty. After another friendly Brobner creature fights, gain 1 Ember. This is so cool. I got the Berserker, which comes out ready and ready to fight, and I got my Brick Nasty. Yes, it is happening. How do other cards feel? Well, they feel actually very smooth. Like, I feel like there's not as much friction on the cards. Like, it's pretty interesting. That being said, they do seem kind of cheap cardstock. So kind of the finish is nice, but the cardstock is kind of a little bit cheap. You can already see. Not sure how well you can see that, but there's kind of little imperfections already on the edges. So it is a pre-release. It is a pre-release. We know, and they're going to go into sleeves, but that's all right. They are very slippery cards. Okay, come on, another Brick Nasty? No, but we got the old, reliable, Bumpsy play. Your opponent loses 1 Ember. Whatever he doesn't like, he breaks. He doesn't like anything. Next up, we have the Krog the Clumsy. Also spoiled, Splash Attack Chew. His knock-knock jokes never land. It is a good reprint. Whoa, there was one hidden behind that. Another Bumpsy. So I guess on the top of it. 2 Bumpsies is good. So I guess they stick together too. Even though they slide really good, they also stick together. Next up, we have another Krog the Clumsy. We're going to be doing lots of fighting, and we're going to have a big board. We already have 6 creatures ready to go. Next up, we need to be able to make some tokens too. Okay, here's a new card I've never seen before. Fresh Marks with an Amber Pip. Play, destroy a friendly creature. If you do, exalt 3 enemy creatures. Wow, so this is almost like a special blood money. I'll get them this time. It's also a common, so that's interesting. And I actually really like this art. It's almost like a type of goblin that's ready to mark these guys. Interesting. So this is pretty cool. Especially with tokens. You know, maybe this deck isn't the one, or you can destroy a friendly creature off house. Destroy it, exalt 3 enemy creatures, fight them, get some more Ember, already gaining Ember with Brick Nasty. That's pretty cool. And it has a pip, yeah, so that's potential 4 Ember right there. Definitely a gobbo. Yeah, we need to work on our glare. We'll work on it. Next up, ooh, another new card. This is also a common, Jarl Svend. After an enemy creature is destroyed fighting Jarl Svend, make a token creature. Jarl Svend must survive the fight. Season's beatings. Oh, that's cool. It's totally like winter, a winter-themed giant. I wonder if we're going to see that frost giant. Wow. Brobnar is big in this deck. All my creatures are 5 or 7. This is huge. I love the flavor text, totally. Very cool, very cool. All right. Let's make our spread a little bit nicer. Okay. Next up, oh, we've already seen this one in the spoilers. We have Might Club. Artifact, action, ready, and enrage a creature. The first rule of the Might Club is the one who holds a Might Club makes the rules. Well, with Brick Nasty out, that's pretty good because I can ready and fight right away. More Ember. Synergizes really well with Brick Nasty. Hey, how are John Tekin and I supposed to play our Kagi match with a stream happening? Can you please stop? You got a delay. Sorry. Delay it. All right, next up we have another new common, Pelf. Skirmish. After fight, your opponent loses 1 Ember. Okay. I like it. It's another new goblin. And what's nice about this, like say I need to take him off a key by just 1 Ember. I got my Might Club. And I can fight Pelf into him. Ready and enrage. So that's pretty nice too. I'm going to be doing lots of fighting with this Brobnar. That's right, Skirmish and Brobnar. Hey, there was Stiltkin. This is 1 whole more power than Stiltkin. All right, what's next? Ooh, we have another new common, Rant and Rive. Play, if your opponent has 8 Ember or more, they lose half their Ember, rounding down the loss. Oh my goodness, this is a better burn the stockpile? And it comes with the Ember Pip? And there's no chains? There, now nobody gets it. And it's a common? Oh my god, no. Brobnar is going up. This is amazing. They lose half that. So this is an effervescent principle with an Ember Pimp, only affecting your opponent, and with no chain. This card is nuts. This card is nuts. This is so good. Oh my goodness, and it's a common. Oh my goodness, I love it. I was so excited about Brobnar, and I'm even more excited now. How many got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 1 more Brobnar. All we have so far is commons and the 1 Revna, which was, of course, rare. So, what's our last Brobnar? Another Rant and Rive. All right. That's good for this deck. This deck is sweet. I like it. Wow. I got Ember Control. Now, I got lots of creatures that want to fight, so I guess that's my creature control. And then Brick Nasty, as long as it survives, can give me some Ember generation. So this is a pretty good house. Love that. What's up, Murtani? Nice to see you. This is gonna be fun. Oh man, this deck is exciting already. Wow. This Rant and Rive is nuts. I love this card. The art is really beautiful too. Let me try and get a better picture here. Taking the Ember away from an Equidon, it looks like. So cool. Wow. Yeah, so if they burst up to 18, boom. Throw this out there, they're down to 8 Ember. I play 2 Bumpsies. I fight with my Pelf. I just took them off check. With Brobnar. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. The only way we can make a token in Brobnar with this hand, though, is Jarl Svend. I think that's all right. We make Yeah, it would have been nice actually to be able to make more in Brobnar because Berserker comes out ready. So it would have been nice. But maybe we use Jarl Sven twice with Might Club to make a couple tokens. They can also fight to get the Brick Nasty benefit. We'll see. We'll see. We'll have to see how it plays out. My Crassosaurus is crying right now. Oh, your Crassosaurus has wrecked me, so that's good. We can reap here, baby. We can. We can. Okay. Next up, what do we got? We have Equidon, and we have a new card out of Equidon. It's a rare. It's called Tourist Trap. Play. Make a token creature. Action. Choose a friendly token creature and an enemy creature. If you do, swap control of those creatures. Okay. So I can give them one of my tokens for one of their creatures. I think that's pretty good, especially if I'm giving them a Berserker. If they don't have Brobnar, I think it's pretty good. And it would be enraged anyway. Now what's funny, this actually is really good without Berserker because the creature comes in not ready if it's not Berserker, and then you give them a not ready creature. But you can take one of their enemy creatures that could be a pain in your butt. So later say that Mars Ember Control creature, Tall Minder or whatever. Yeah, so that's interesting. That's pretty cool. And I'm making some tokens. That's good. All right. Next up, we have an a draw pip on this, and we have a new uncommon card, Gezrahi Blacksmith. Elusive. At the start of each player's turn, that player chooses to either make a token creature or draw a card. Not you again. Oh my goodness. This is so good with my Brobnar. Especially if I'm going into Brobnar. I get another Berserker, and that's pretty sweet. Not you again. This art is beautiful too. The colors in Equidon? Oh my goodness, they're beautiful. I feel like let's see, what do they call it? The color balance for their art printing is so much better than what FFG did with their printers. FFG really struggled with how they handle the color on the art. This already, to me, looks a lot more faithful to the artist's original art. It looks so good. Oh, that's so good to hear. Thank you, Murph, for the feedback on the video, because I was totally worried about that. Wow, so that's a cool card, and I think it goes well with this deck. And I'm going to get draw pips from somewhere, so that's exciting. That Robo Cricket mount? Oh yeah, you're right. That is, let's check that out again. Oh yeah. That is, what did they call those? Those insect helper creatures. I know. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the art is amazing. It's beautiful. Very cool. Very cool. All right, next up, we have another new uncommon, Pull Up Stakes. Play. Shuffle true friendly creatures into their owner's decks. Return 4 enemy creatures to their owner's hands. What? No more deals. The store is closing. Please stop following us. What? Okay. So let's say I wanted some Amber Control back. I shuffle my 2 Bumpsies back. I return 4 enemy creatures to their owner's hands. So if they have like shitty creatures, I can put it back in their hand. But then they can still put it... It's still 4 creatures, even if they're bad. The flavor text on this one: no more deals. The store is closing. Please stop following us. What's up, Jens or Jens? Combo with Tourist Trap. Give them a Berserker and return it to your hand. That's true. Although it doesn't count as friendly if I give it to them. It doesn't say 2 creatures that you own. Let's see. Let me keep... Oh, yeah. 4 enemy creatures from the board to their hands. I was thinking from the discard pile. I'm not operating on full capacity, so that is actually really good. That's really good. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, the ones that you just exalted that's on their line, or getting Berserker back. Yeah, that's a really good combo, Jens. That's really good. 4 creatures back to their hand. That's really good, and that's an uncommon. That could be really powerful. Yeah, it's not so good in the Infernus world. Hey, Grey March. Can't wait to meet you. Nice to see you. All right, that's exciting. This deck already by itself has some cool combos. Next up, another new uncommon, and the name is Uncommon Currency. Action: swap control of uncommon currency and an enemy artifact. I'm sure I can find someone who will take it. Stuart Yuzan. Wow. So you can take their artifact and give them uncommon currency, and if they don't have Equidon, that's really good. So it's kind of like a slow borrow. Interesting, very interesting. It's not as good if you're playing against the Equidon, because they can just take it back. So it's definitely not as good as some other cards we've seen. But artifact control is always good. So yeah, it's definitely like a borrow. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Grey Marsh. I guess I won't meet you then. Some other time in the future. Yeah, you're totally right, Shugu. Pull-up stakes is totally like a Lost in the Woods and Nature's Call mashup. They like to do that. Okay. Yeah, Uncommon Currency is actually really good against other sets there. Next up, though, we have a new common in Equidon. Dethostra Recruiter. After Reap, make a token creature. You'd be worth a fortune, but it's not a good market for egos right now. This art is beautiful. So, vanilla 4 power creature, but making a token creature after each Reap seems pretty good. Not the strongest, but not bad. Especially, I'm going to be going big Brobnar board, so more kind of Berserkers that are out there, the better. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of Berserking. Let's put out my Berserker. Here's my Berserker token. Yeah, let's take a look at that, of course. That's my token reference card. And the back of the token reference card is actually a quick reference talking about token creature, splash attack, assault, elusive, enrage, and exalt. So there's my token creature. All right. There's definitely going to be a lot of berserking. Next up in Equidon, another recruiter. I'm going to have to learn how to say that name. Let's go focus. Dethostra. That's what I'm going with. Recruiter. Okay. Next up, we have another new common in Equidon. Forced Retirement. Play, destroy a creature. If you do, its controller gains 1 ember. When you've worked at a place for over 300 years, it can be difficult to leave. Alright, well, you can get rid of an annoying creature. That's not bad. Can't complain with that. Or you can destroy one of your own and gain some ember. That's not bad as well. Which names are harder to pronounce, Mars names or Equidon? I think it's going to be Equidon. We'll have to see. We need a full list of names. Sorry about that. Yep, it's like a sorry about that for sure. Next up, in another common, Gem Coat Vendor. This is the one that we just saw spoiled on the new article. Action, steal 1 ember, deal 1 damage to Gem Coat Vendor. Offered, a gem from my coat, required, your heart's desire. So that's pretty good. 6 power is nice, and then having some Amber control in Equidon is nice too. Next up in Equidon, we've also seen this spoiled. General Za Orha with a damage enhancement. Skirmish, play for each forge key your opponent has, make a token creature. Alright. I heard Archon's Corner, I think, kind of compare it to a Dr. Escatera, but I think it's worse than that because late in the game, when they have 2 keys, your 2 token creatures aren't going to do as much as 2 Amber will. But it does have a Skirmish, 4 power, so that's not awful. If I still have my Brick Nasty out there, that's actually pretty good. 6 token makers so far. Oh, thank you for keeping count, Dinobot. That's actually, it's going to be interesting to see how many tokens you're going to be able to make per deck. All right, next on, another common, and we've seen this one before. This is the Archive card. Higher on, play, make a token creature. If there's a combined total of 6 Ember or more between both players' pools, Archive Higher on. Okay. We're going to be making lots of Berserkers. Yes. Yes, we are. All right, next on. All right, we got some big old creature control. We have Mass Buyout. Destroy each creature. Each player gains Ember equal to half the number of creatures they controlled that way, that were destroyed this way. Round it up. That's not bad, especially depending on what's in my hand. You know, if they've already kind of taken care of my Brobnar, maybe I destroy everything and then I make a bunch of token creatures, because I have several that can make token creatures from play. Definitely a great finisher too. Ooh, and your Equidon brought a lot of token gen too. Yeah, exactly. It goes well with the rest. All right, we have another common. Trading Frenzy. This is interesting. A friendly creature and an enemy creature each capture 3 Ember from their opponent. With an Ember Pip, this is beautiful art too. Another new common. When all shell breaks loose, it pays to keep your head and drink your key. Okay, wow. So with this one, what you could do is have a friendly creature and an enemy creature capture 3 Ember, and then boom, you can kill their creature right away. With, let's see, or you can actually use pull-up stakes to put it back in their hand right away. So that's nice. Or you can kill it with forced retirement, or potentially fight into it. So not bad. I think with this deck, with the other cards that I have, it's going to be pretty good. Oh, that's right. You can make a token and then capture onto their token and then bring it back in your hand. I love it. So that's my Equidon. It's interesting. I don't think it's going to be the most broken Equidon. I think there's a lot of good commons in Equidon, and I think there's going to be better Equidons, but it still looks really fun and interesting, and it can make a ton of tokens. I can make a ton of tokens and then mass buy out for kind of like a Snow Snatcher, like you were saying. Or if I want a board kind of early on, I can clear it, then make a bunch of tokens. I think it's going to be pretty versatile. Oh, yeah, that's even better. So you can capture 3 of their ember onto your creature and then give them the creature with Tourist Trap. I love it. Because, of course, the action on Tourist Trap is choose a friendly token creature and an enemy creature. If you do, swap control of those creatures. That is so cool. Very cool, Ketzer. Love it. Love it. Combos. New Tribute Exile. Yeah, kind of. Totally. So exciting. Okay, on the Star Alliance. And then bounce it. Totally. That's huge. That's a big combo. Okay, we start out with a new uncommon Badge of Unity. This creature belongs to House Star Alliance in addition to its other houses. So cool. I can't wait to tell my mom. This is awesome. So I can use any creature in this deck, more or less, that's out there. Very cool. So this is more or less Mantle, Zealot, Zealot's Mantle or whatever. Very cool. Yeah, that Mars creature is super exciting. A Gung upgrade, totally. This is so cool. Very cool upgrade. I really like that card. Especially, I can steal with Gem Coat, make a token, or do lots of killing with my Brobnar. Make them lose one with Pelf. Lots of good stuff here. Lots of good stuff. Mantle of the Zealot. Thank you, Murtani. Yep. Okay, next Star Alliance, Gruntwork. We've seen this spoil, but here's a full card play. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck and put them back in any order. Make a token creature. Aren't these the same boxes from yesterday? Awesome, I love it. 1, it's got an Ember Pip. 2, making token creatures. And 3, hopefully this will set me up. I mean, 1, you get to make a token creature with the bad card that you don't want. And then hopefully this will set me up for other Star Alliance cards. So, super exciting. Hey, Yon. Nice to see you. Welcome to Dataforge. I've seen this game for a long time in my LCS, but I finally decided to pick up my first decks today. Well, welcome to the party. I bought the Mass Mutation Starter Kit and a Worlds Collide deck. That is a perfect way to start. So, there is a lot of great resources out there for new players. I just put in a link there to Archon Arcana, the new player guide, and Archon Arcana has tons of great resources. They have the whole card pool, and there's a whole bunch of great discords out there. Here's a link to the Ancient Bear Republic. You can find me there. And here's a link to Sanctimonious, another great Discord. Welcome to the party. It's a really great community. You know, Keyforge is one of the most welcoming card game communities out there. It's very, very fun game and really great people. Yeah, it's a good way to start just because Mass Mutations and World Collide, for the most part, have really good decks. Now, Worlds Collide, you know, they do have a stigma of having bad Brobnar decks. Now, not every Brobnar deck is bad, but it's just a good start. And that will give you actually exposure to a lot of the mechanics. If you get the mechanics down of Mass Mutation and Worlds Collide, you'll have Keyforge down for sure. So, really excited that you're joining the party of Keyforge. It's a lot of fun. And thanks for watching. We are just very excited to see a brand new set today. For the first time that new Winds of Exchange decks are being opened. And here's the third one from our Star Alliance. It's a reprint Tactical Officer Moon. Assault 2 play. You may rearrange a creature's and player's battle line. Interesting. Let's see. I'm not sure if anything matters for my order of creatures right now. It'll help with my Krog, which has a splash attack 2. So, like, I could reorder my enemy's line, then put a badge of unity on my Krog, and then use that to kill like 3 of their creatures. So that's pretty cool. Mess up their infighting, yep. Oh yeah, and Yon, on Archon Arcana, that webpage that I linked, there's also a link to the Crucible, which is a way to play Keyforge online. So that's also a great way to get into it. Although, yeah, do what you can, do what you can. Oh, sorry, Sky Jedi. I'll help you out. Crucible Online. Oh, I can't help you out. Here. Thank you, Murph. All right. All right. Next up, we got another reprint, but a pretty good one. CXO Tabor. After fight, after reap, you may play or use a non-Star Alliance card this turn. Cultural Exchange Officer Tabor is everyone's best friend. That could potentially combo with a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, Murph is special. Murph is special. We have another CXO Tabor. Next up, we have another CXO Tabor. Wow, they're gonna be scared of all these Tabors getting out there. Oh, and we have another card that they just spoiled, and here's, of course, where our enhancements come from. CPO Zytar, Alien Proximan Scientist, Enhanced Damage and 2 draw pips. I'll get the configuration right one of these times. All right. Next up, we have a Photon Blast, also previously spoiled. This one has a nice draw pip. Play, deal 2 damage to a creature with 1 damage splash. If this damage destroys 1 or more creatures, make a token creature. Avoid dropping, submerging in water, and looking directly into the beam. User's manual. We have another Photon Blast, alright. Some more tiny, annoying creature control, maybe some kind of witch creature control. Make 3 Berserkers and then use them with the Tabors. Totally. This is a murder deck, yeah. If I can get my Brick Nasty to like survive, this deck's gonna go wild. We have another one that was previously spoiled just recently, Recorded History. Ember Pet, play. Reveal up to 3 cards of different houses from your hand. Archive each card revealed this way. I prefer my history on vinyl. That's pretty good. See, so that's really good with that nice combo with the capturing and then throwing it over to them and then kicking it back to their hand. You can start to at least archive 1 of those cards to set that up. Like maybe you don't have Tourist Trap out yet, maybe you don't have Pull Up Stakes up yet. You can at least archive the Trading Frenzy. Set that up for later. And also Rant and Rave is perfect, so you can kind of archive your nice creature control or your Ember control or creature control. So yeah, that's going to be nice. Yeah, exactly, Jens. The art in this game is awesome. It totally is. Yeah. Art's fun in all the houses. This deck chose violence. All right. We have some more creature control. They wipe my board and play some little tokens. Bye-bye. We got red alerts. Play. If there are more enemy creatures than friendly creatures, deal damage to each enemy creature equal to the difference. And our last card, our last Star Alliance, Navigator Ali. All right. This will help if we're creating some tokens, although Yeah, it'll help with our Photon Blast to create tokens with our Photon Blast. So play after fight, after reap, look at the top 3 cards of your deck and put them back in any order. If Ali says we're lost, we're really lost. Captain Val Jericho. What's the threshold for Rant and Rave? 8 Ember. Yep, 8 Ember. Yeah, with the pip and no drawback on your side. It's huge. And Ali is back. Yeah, we didn't know that. That's true. Good call. So this is my first deck. This is Octavia Flat Surgeon. So exciting. Wow. Okay, let's check it out. We got 1, 2, only 2 pips in Star Alliance, only 2 pips in Equidon, and only 3 pips in Brobnar. So we're going to need a big board. We're going to need to be reaping a lot or fighting a lot. Yeah, well, thanks, Yon. Yeah, I am happy with it. I'm very excited. I was really excited for Brobnar in this new set, and I'm excited about Equidon. So I got the new house. Equidon is new house to this set, so I'm excited to play with Equidon. I'm excited that I really wanted Revna Starsong and a Berserker happening, and so I get to enjoy that fun too. So really excited.
To bother you, but did you want to crack my decks too? If you wanted to show us.
If you want, yeah.
I'm up for it.
All right, we just got an offer. You're Captain
Crispy.
Captain Crispy. You might have seen him on the Discords. He just offered to let us crack his decks on the stream for more content for you. Yes, what a legend. So cool. You can come join if you want. Yeah. Why don't you pull up a chair? I've
got a spicy one.
Oh.
Or do you want to...
Mars. Ooh, with the Blorb Hive. Okay. All right. So cool. This community is so awesome. I love it. We're gonna have. I love to have guests on the stream anyway. I need to do it more than I have already. But we're going to make some room for Captain Crispy here. And we're going to get my mic so that we can hear both of us. Now, I'm going to have to move it back and forth, but this is so cool. Endless openings. That's right, Dinobot. Crispy, I got a sticker for you later. Sky Jedi's got a sticker for you.
Thank you.
My body is ready. Somebody asked about Unchained decks. We'll get to that, Ketzer. But, yeah, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm Captain Crispy, cptncrispy on the Discord, or Logan. You guys can call me Logan. But, yeah, super excited. One of the decks I got was a Blorb Hive, so I just thought it'd be cool to show that stream. And then we got another Mars guy. But yeah, which one do you want to pop first?
Your choice.
Here, we'll save this one then if we're going to go through them.
All right. So cool. FOMO intensifying every second, says Murph. Welcome, Captain Crispy. Yes, this is so cool. Thank you so much for doing this. Really, really awesome.
Can't even open them.
They are so hard to open. I struggled a lot. It took me, the chat will tell you, it took me like a good 3 or 4 minutes just to open my deck.
Yeah, go ahead and spam.
So it's not only me. Yeah, so we got 2 decks with Mars tokens, so that's exciting. I personally think Mars is going to be the best house based off of what we've seen so far. So I'm excited to see what Captain Crispy has to show us.
So here you go. Or do you want to flip them? Or
Okay, sure.
Yeah. I haven't seen any of the new set yet, so this will be exciting. We've got the Amber Road. Put 1 trade counter on the Amber Road, then gain 1 for each trade counter on it. Oh, there you go.
A little bit right here.
Give control of the Amber Road to your opponent. So you get a little bit of the Equidon. How are you pronouncing it?
I say Equidon, but I don't know.
We should ask for clarification. A little bit of the Equidon trading. Oop, doesn't want to focus, but
Yeah, it takes a few seconds to focus, but all right. So we got more counters. We have a trade counter now.
So this will go up and up and up because you never take them off, right?
Yeah.
It's a game of chicken. Put a friendly creature on the bottom of the owner's deck if you do draw 3 cards. This is... I can't even pronounce that. Oh my gosh. Ikwiji Outpost.
Very cool deck, or a very cool card. And it's an artifact, so you can keep doing that. You can make a token, put it on the bottom of your deck, and then draw 3 cards.
Oh, yeah.
That is busted. That is so cool.
Speaking of tokens, this guy just has a Rebel Mars token. After Reap, deal 1 damage to a creature. I'll put this guy up here somewhere.
Very cool. So yeah, in the chat they were saying that goes really good, the Amber Road, with Uncommon Currency, which was a Equidon artifact that I opened where it lets you swap take one of their artifacts and then you give them Uncommon Currency.
Oh, okay, cool. We've got Sandhopper. This looks cool. Return a friendly creature to its owner's hand. If you do, you may play a non-Equidon creature from your hand. So you get a free card there. Oh, we got a little enhance here too.
Oh.
I didn't notice, but I guess there is some enhance in this deck.
Yes, an enhance Amber Pip.
Not too great on an artifact.
And so what's cool about that, you make a token creature, but you actually want the card, you can return it to your hand, and now you have the card.
Yeah, the bounce is going to be really important in the set, because any tokens, you can take a look at them and see. Oh my gosh, I can't pronounce any of these. This is Shizoku Swapper. After fight, swap control of the creature and the creature it fights. Oh, it's a 1 power 5 armor, so kind of reminiscent of what was that worm from?
Collector Worm?
Collector Worm, yeah.
Collector Worm or that Sanctum Taunt guy.
Yeah, it looks like we're swapping instead of
that's pretty cool.
Instead of archiving there. Ooh, Uncommon Currency, here you go. Swap control of Uncommon Currency and an enemy artifact.
Very cool.
Yeah, but this is... So it's going to be a Amber Road Uncommon Currency, and then they'll have both, right?
That's hilarious.
And then they could also Amber Road Uncommon Currency at back.
Oh, that's going to be nuts. Yeah, so, thank you so much for the subscription. A random name too. Really appreciate that.
All right, we've got Forced Retirement. Destroy a creature. If you do, its controller gains 1 amber. Looks like an action.
Very nice.
Gemcoat Vendor. We saw this guy before. Steal 1, deal 1 damage to Gemcoat Vendor. He looks like he's got an enhanced pip. Yeah, I can't tell if these are focused or not. I guess they're not, but alright, whatever. Generous Offer. Destroy a friendly creature. If you do, steal 2. So I'm not going to have any creatures by the looks of it.
But you're going to have lots of Ember.
Alright. Shrewd Investor. Play, you may have your opponent gain 1 amber. If you do, capture 4 amber. Interesting.
We'll have to see if you have anything to combo with that. I had one where you can trade the cards.
Oop, a second Shrewd Investor here.
Very good.
And this is the enhanced guy. So a Steward Suuziane. And this is the common enhanced guy. I don't know if there's... Have you seen any things that aren't the common enhancers? I know they were talking about...
There's an uncommon in Brobnar that enhances 2 Jammin' Pips. There's that rare Equidon that enhances a 6 Ember, but you can't play it. I'm not sure if that actually made the final set. That was an early spoiler.
Alright, we got Trading Frenzy.
Oh, there we go.
A friendly creature and an enemy creature each captures 3 amber from their opponent. Very good if you don't have any friendly creatures. Alright, and we are moving on to the next house.
All right. Some new cards we've never seen before. Very exciting.
We've got a oldie but a goodie. We've got Nizik's Resonator.
It's back! Sweet!
Yeah, I didn't know if he would make it back. Got Red Ray Planet. Got Red Planet Ray Gun. Another oldie.
Yeah, another good reprint.
Ammonia Clouds. We haven't seen any creature control, so that's welcome.
Yeah, that's good. Hey, K-Veld. So
I'm a little worried that I can't make any tokens yet, but you know.
Yeah. So Ecodon is going to be better Saurian than Saurian this set? Yeah, totally.
Brain Dart. This looks new. Enrage an enemy creature. It captures 1 amber from its own side. Only upsides. That's good.
Very cool. That art is neat.
We've got Genetic Blast. Deal 2 damage to a creature and each other creature with the same name as that creature. So there's your little bit token control.
This Mars is looking nice.
We've got an upgrade here. This creature gains after fight, make a token creature. So that's our first token generation in this whole deck.
Nice. Oh, okay. So we've seen that art, but we hadn't seen that card before. And that is a common. Iron X Propaganda.
Ironix Rebel. Same Ironix here. Deploy and then play. Ready each of Ironix Rebel's Mars neighbors.
Very strong, very strong. We need some neighbors to go with it, though.
we got one.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Look at this enhanced guy. Scoop Up.
Whoa.
Put a friendly non-Mars creature and an enemy non-Mars creature into your archives. If that enemy creature would leave your archives, return it to its owner's hand instead. We saw this guy just spoiled recently.
Oh, I love those enhancements. That is good.
Oh, we got a Beam Buckler. We love a good Tixel Beam Buckler.
Beam Buckler's back, and now we have another neighbor for our Rebel. That's good.
Yeah, I wish I had some creatures that did things. Action, a creature captures 1 amber from its own side. This is cool. It's got a 5-power Mesmerist. Yixlix Mesmerist. I can't pronounce any of the cards in this deck.
All right, that's a upgraded...
What are you thinking?
I'm brain...
Dodger?
No. The 2-power Mars creature that would... Mind Warper.
Yeah, Mind Warper. That's true. And we got another Mesmerist.
That's pretty good with the Rebel.
Yeah, there you go. And another Mesmerist. Here we go. This is Mesmerist, the deck.
Very cool art. All right. Yeah, that's pretty good Mars board.
All right, I'm still a little worried that we have no token generation except 1. But
yeah.
We'll see. All right, the third house is Sanctum. So we've got a nice Numquid the Fair. Classic. There's some more board control.
Very good.
With an Amber Capture Pip. We've got Glorious Few. For each creature your opponent controls in excess of you, gain 1. This is great because I'm going to be blowing up all my own creatures.
You play that, and then you play Numquid the Fair. Perfect.
Yep. We've got, here's a token guy. Gray Abyss, 3 power, 1 armor. Play, make a token creature. Each friendly token creature gets +1 armor.
Very cool. New card alert, and that's uncommon. Hey, Captain. Nice to see you.
Hadroth's Wall. Also, nice to see back.
Order. This is Sanctum's Promise.
All right, we've got a new card here I've never seen. Martyr of the Vault. Destroyed. If your opponent has 7 or more, they lose all but 5. So we've got like a Doorstep or a Gatekeeper, but on a destroyed ability for the first time here.
That's an interesting one. It seems like you have a lot of way to kill your own stuff too. So
yeah, that's actually true. Yeah. I don't know if I can do any of it on Sanctum's turn, though. I would have to get to Equidin somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see anything too cool. All right. Battle Evangelist. A 3 power, 2 armor. After fight, make a token creature. All right, so Sanctum's coming in clutch with the token, guys.
And with a drop pip, you have some more enhancements coming,
yeah,
I think.
I think so, too. Chal the Safeguard. This guy's also an oldie but a goodie. Got to deploy Taunt, 4 power, 2 armor.
Is this going to be coming to stores Q1 of next year? Yeah, that's the plan. The Game Found campaign is going to be shipping in probably January or February, but then they're going to be ramping up for, I think, retail release. We're not sure exactly what that's going to look like, but that hopefully is when it's going to happen.
Yeah, this is the Martyr for Martyr's End. Someone's talking about Martyr's End in the chat.
Oh, that is so
you.
cool. That's not me. Yeah, the Martyr from Martyr's End. That's so cool.
All right, we got another enhanced guy. This is another common enhancer with 1 amber, 2 capture.
Very nice. What's up, Joker? Nice to see you.
We've got an outflank. Each Sanctum flank creature captures 2 from its opponent, so this also works for your opponent. Doesn't specify friendly.
Only works if they have Sanctum, though.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. And another outflank. Each Sanctum flank creature captures 2 amber from its opponent.
That's pretty good, especially with the Amber Pip.
We've got a Pandolf the Provoker. Taunt, play, enrage an enemy creature. I think enrage is my favorite mechanic. One of my favorite cards is Pester Grove, and people don't like when I play Pester Grove. All right. And final card for this guy, Revered Monk. I think we saw this spoiled. Revered Monk gets +2 armor for each of its Sanctum neighbors.
Yep. Captain, we have a special guest, Captain Crispy, who was very generous and shared opening his own new Winds of Exchange decks with us. So thank you so much.
All right, and then we got another one. You want to pop the next one, or you want to talk about this guy?
Yeah, what do you think about your first Winds of Exchange deck?
I know, I'm a little worried. It looks like I'm going to have 0 creatures pretty much all the time. We can't really use all of the Equidin awesome stuff because I feel like we don't have enough creatures to actually trade away. We've got a little Amber control here and on the Resonator. It almost seems like my Sanctum House is all tokens. My Mars is my capture and my Amber control, and then my Equidin here is just blow my own stuff up for benefit.
Yeah, it seems like a tricky deck, but I think, yeah, this is one where it seems like you're going to have to play it a few times to figure out how it's going to work.
Yeah,
but
this guy's a little...
I mean, if you're not playing Ecodon, then some of these crazy artifacts where you're giving them stuff, I think might be good. And, yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about this one. This one's a little strange.
11 Amber Pips, so that's not bad. I think my first one only had like 7 or so.
Maybe the enhanced guys will help us carry over.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let me pack this guy up.
All right.
Did you do your second deck?
I've not done my second deck.
Do you want to do that? Or want me to do mine?
Yeah, why don't we go to my Unchained deck? You all interested in going Unchained? Yep, Dinobot already asked for it. All right, yes, people want to see Unchained. All right. Let's get it out here.
Stick around?
You can do what you want.
I'll give some color commentary.
All right. Let me put this back here. All right, we have Unchained 2022 edition, Celebration 2022. Unchained decks. This Keyforge deck is Unchained. Unchained decks are generated from a massive card pool. Sorry, there we go. With almost no restrictions and extremely high chances for Mavericks. No promises of balance, no semblance of order, only over-the-top Unchained Keyforge fun. Unchained decks are not legal in sanctioned Keyforge tournaments. All right. Very exciting. Sorry, Captain. Yeah, I need to turn off the emoji spam, but I'll have to do that later. What happened there? This stream is Unchained. Oh, yeah. These stickers do not like me. We'll go on the bottom.
All right.
Can't even get the box open, and then we'll have to get to the deck. I don't want to rip the box. All right. I can't open the box. I need Captain Crispy to help. So good that I have some help here.
This sticker is not.
It's falling apart, the sticker. Yeah.
Maybe you had one of the first printed ones. This seems intent on not coming out. Oh, this box. There we go.
All right.
Oh,
we got
a rip. Unlucky.
Oh no. Yeah, well, that's all right. Alrighty. We got our Unchained deck. We'll have to see. Do these have QR
have
codes
QR
too?
codes
Yeah, they do. Okay.
I tried scanning them, but they didn't like it.
All right, here we go. We have HRH, his or her royal honor? I don't know. Fortifer, the alarmed rat catcher.
Looks like you got a cultist there. I think that's the cultist. I can't tell, actually.
Yeah, I forget. And we got Unfathomable, Untamed, Star Alliance. All right. All right. As like before, it's going to take 4 minutes to open this. Here, let's go and do.
The Unfathomable, Untamed, and Unstar Alliance.
Yeah. So no repents on the bent card issue now. Not on Captain Crispy's deck. So that's good. What's up, Spy Master? Thanks for joining us. Probably low on cards to make tokens. Yeah, the last one was. Low. Yeah, this one will be too for sure. Unruly Brits.
Our priest token? Is that different from the cultist?
Well, we will see. Let's check out. We'll start with our token. It is a priest. Exhaust an enemy creature with an action. Well, there we go. Okay, so let's see what we got. Unchained. We're going to start with Star Alliance, and we start with a Transposition Sandals.
It's a Maverick.
This creature gains action. Swap this creature with another friendly creature in your battle line. You may use that other creature this turn. So, of course, normally in Logos. Oh, hold on. There's an announcement.
QR codes to fill out the information for the tournament, and I will need you guys to calmly, there's only me right now, walk in here and verify that your information has been received, and then I will help you get your tickets to go up to the Game Center desk to actually pay for your entry into the sealed.
They're announcing for the tournament registrations. All right, so after I do this Unchained deck, I am going to need to register because I haven't yet. All right. Let's go. Next up, Psionic Officer Ling. After enemy creature reaps, archive the top card of your deck. Then we have a Blast Shielding. This creature gains +2 armor. We have a Gruntwork. All right. Coming from Winds of Exchange. So we can at least make a token creature.
Yeah, I wonder if you have to have a token generator if in an Unchained deck. I guess there's no guarantee, right?
Yeah, we have no. They said it's unbalanced. So.
Right. I also don't know if you could get token generators in non-token Unchained decks, because if there truly is no balance,
right?
They have the rule that if you don't have a token creature and you try to make a token creature, you don't get anything.
Right. It's Unchained, so I'm guessing all that can happen. You could have either a token with no token generators or no token with a token generator, but I don't know. Next up, we have a new one that I haven't seen yet. SV3 Lander, an artifact. Play, make a token creature, Omni, destroy SV3 Lander. For the remainder of the turn, you may use friendly token creatures. Oh my goodness. I can use my priests. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know if those rules apply to Unchained, but we'll see.
Next up, we have Lieutenant Commander Trigon. And now we have a Photon Blast. So far, only one Maverick.
That's another token generator.
Yeah, another token generator. And another one, another Photon Blast. Both of my decks have 2 Photon Blasts so far. Our cards coming in house order, so the rest of the cards are all Winds of Exchange? Yeah. Good. Or is that what you mean? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it is, because if you look at the deck list, they are actually in that order. So if you look,
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to show that. I'll cover this.
After we
Yeah.
see all the cards. Although, oh yeah, we have a Secure Droid, which is a reprint actually in Winds of Exchange.
So this guy does show up in Winds of Exchange. If you look at the token, or the little icon down here, it is a Winds of Exchange icon. So this is a Wind of Exchange Secure Droid, not anything else that you may have seen.
Oh yeah, does that mean... No, it's got a mass mutation symbol on Teleporter Chief Tink, so it is not reprinted. That's good. Yeah, good question. Keep up the questions. They're good. And then we have an Exchange Officer, which is also mass mutations.
But you got your Exchange Officer in Star Alliance. It didn't manage to
That is
swap.
hilarious. That's got to be a one of a kind, a non-Maverick Exchange Officer, right? That is hilarious. What? Hold on a sec. Another announcement. All right, giving us tournament instructions. Do not open your seal decks for your tournament before the tournament. So that is so cool. An Exchange Officer.
If you have 2 Exchange Officers, can they swap it back? Maybe you can't have 2 Exchange Officers.
Well, Exchange Officer. Huh. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen a deck with 2 Exchange Officers.
Now we got to search decks of Keyforge to see if there's any Exchange Officers in Star Alliance. He's confused. What? Unchained moment. I love it. It's so hilarious. Didn't happen in the wild is what Sky Jedi says. He's always on top of it, so. Is that new Star Alliance card a common? No, it is uncommon.
Also, I guess our theory about house order is wrong. This guy looks not in Winds of Exchange.
Yeah,
sadly.
that's weird. Thanks for watching, Anxious Pirate. Yeah, it's pretty useless to have an SA Exchange Officer. Yeah, totally. That's pretty hilarious. And then we have a Peace Accord with an Ember Enhancement. Also mass mutations, so that's actually good. I don't want that reprinted.
And an Enhance.
Yeah. On to Unfathomable. We have an Echo Pearl. Omni, destroy Echo Pearl, exhaust, stun, and enrage a creature. It is showing the Dark Tidings, so it doesn't look like that's a reprint. We have a Horrid Sign In, also not a reprint, based off the symbol. Showing Dark Tidings
I don't
there.
know what they look like anymore. Or oh yeah, you're right. Couldn't see it. These 2 symbols look very similar from far away. It's a little just U. It just happens to have a dot in it.
Yeah, you're right. Next up, we have a Storm Surge. Also not reprinted, supposedly. Although, did we see that spoiled?
I'm not sure. I mean, honestly, I don't know how this works. You might be able to get a Storm Surge from Unfathomable and then a Storm Surge from Winds of Exchange.
Yeah, you're right.
So
I
guess
maybe
we
we
don't
got
have
a Storm
Unchained.
Surge from DT, but maybe it's also reprinted. So
Yeah, we don't know the.
So we probably can't
Unchained
make
logic.
too many conclusions on reprints just from looking at Unchained decks. We don't know. We just don't know. We have a new card, though. We have an Azure Basin Outpost. A uncommon artifact. Action. Put a friendly creature on the bottom of its owner's deck. If you do, exhaust 3 enemy creatures. Okay. So this is very similar to the other outpost that I opened, which was draw 3 cards.
So our outposts, the new boats.
Yeah, outposts I think are the new boats. I love the art on this one. And it comes with the Amber Pip. And very unfathomable action, of course. So yeah, I kind of like this, especially with a token. You might want to be putting that card back anyway.
Yeah, I was a little worried with all of our unfathomable spoilers we've seen, because they looked all over the place. I didn't know if they were going back to exhaust or more to a diss or what was happening with them.
Yeah, I agree. They're probably, right now, at least with what we've seen, maybe one of the houses that might not be as good. Wait, what was the draw cards? Sorry, you'll have to watch the rest of my stream, man. I don't remember what it was. I bet the chat knows. All right, next up we have Calpe, and this is confirmed to be a reprint. It is in Winds of Exchange. That's a nice card right there. Your opponent cannot play more than one card of each card type. Next up we have Sleep with the Fishes, also a reprint. Play, destroy each exhausted creature. That's really nice with my Azure Basin Outpost.
Yeah, I'm still looking for where your enhanced pip came from. I guess we haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. Excited about that. You mean the Equidon Outpost? Yeah, I think it was the Equidon Outpost. Or was it Star Alliance? Yeah, I don't know. We have a new creature. So left. Aquin. Destroy. Destroy the creature on your opponent's left flank. What shall we do tonight? Flounder, right? I like the art. This is an uncommon creature.
Its name is So Left. There you go.
So left.
So I bet there's a So Right.
Ah, yeah, totally. So left.
It is an uncommon.
People say they look freaking good so far. They do have the really good common that lets you play like a card from your opponent's hand. Unfathomable. So that could be definitely broken in the right deck. We have another new creature. Yanthe Ghostfin. Elusive. After Reap, purge a creature from a discard pile. If you do, make a token creature.
Very, very discount Infernus here.
Yeah. Sing, my angel fish of music. Also uncommon.
I like the art.
The art is beautiful. I was saying before you were on that I think they got the color balance of the art a lot better than previous printings. The art looks a lot better than I think I've seen.
I'd have to look. Yeah, I'd have to look at a similar card to really see it. But
Yeah.
you might be right. Actually, your lighting might just be good here.
Next up, we have another Yanthe Ghostfin. Ooh, and then we have a Befuddle with an Enhanced Amber Pip. This is a new action. A common. Play, choose a house on your opponent's identity card. During the next turn, they cannot play cards of other houses.
Cannot play cards of other houses. They can still choose that house and use it. But they cannot play cards of other houses.
So it's a weak control the weak.
Right. Yeah, there's a Befuddle. Not quite control the weak, but a Befuddle.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, just realized it looks like Kaup and Sleep with the Fishes are both Winds of Exchange reprints. So it looks like these guys are coming back right here.
Yep. And we actually saw that on some of the, I think, deck generation videos that they shared. Fish so good, fish supremacy. Yeah, so that's at common too. They actually have some banger commons. So the fish are on the up and up. This deck isn't even bad. Yeah.
You should see my Unchained deck.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's okay. It's just a pile.
Yeah. All right. Figurific Rod. Action. Exhausted creature or artifact. Also coming back. A reprint in Winds of Exchange. And then we have, here's Flounder Right.
Oh.
So we got So Left, and then we got our Flounder Right. And
someone talked about Flounder Right? Oh, it's So
yeah,
Left
it's on
talks
So
about
Left.
Flounder.
And then this also has the special indicator. So this comes with So Left. So that's cool. We have a paired creature set here. Flounder Right with So Left. Destroy the creature on your opponent's right flank. And with the flavor text, same thing we do every night. So left, swim in a circle. So let's see. Does the art match up?
Nah, not quite.
It doesn't look like it.
Nah. Looking for this rock here.
Yeah, it doesn't really. But still pretty cool. Pretty cool to see a match set in Winds of Exchange.
In an Unchained.
And an Unchained, yeah. And they weren't Unchained.
Yeah.
All right, on to Untamed, and we start with a Maverick, Irestaff.
Another Maverick.
That's only our second Maverick. And then we have a Curiosity, play, destroy each scientist creature.
Don't have any scientists yet. That's a good sign.
Pinky in the Brain reference, yeah, on the Flounder text. We have a Marmo Swarm from AOA, and Curiosity is from Coda, and Irestaff from Worlds Collide, so none of those are reprints. We have another Marmo Swarm, a card we really don't need multiples of. We have a Vigor, back from Coda. Bring the Unchained. So this deck was good until we got to Untamed. Yeah, obviously. Well, there could be a reprinted Maverick. We have a Pismire.
Nice. Pismire with no mutants.
Yeah, Pismire might be okay versus Winds of Exchange, but Waste Not would be very nice with a Swarm. We have the Mab the Mad. We have a Wild Bounty. That's where we got our Amber enhancements from. And you called it. We have the Waste Not to go with our Marmo Swarms. So we got a burst here, and then blow up our own Marmo Swarm with the Waste Not. Draw some cards. Not bad, not bad. We have a Mollymock. And another Mollymock.
And a Mollymock.
And Witch of the Dawn. That's nice.
Always good to see a Witch of the Dawn.
Yeah. Might want to be bringing back that Pismire. And that is my...
Yeah, you want to cover the...
Yeah. Here is the look of the deck list.
Yeah, you can see some of them go down the line, and you can see the house that they came from. You know what's interesting? These weren't in the order of the list.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know if that's always the case. I guess I haven't opened enough decks, but...
All right, so that is our first Unchained deck. HRH Fortifer, the Alarmed Ratcatcher. All right.
Do you want to go register?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Sounds like a plan. I'm gonna have a intermission here. Put us on break. I need to go register for the tournaments. Maybe get a drink, and I'll be back later to open another Winds of Exchange deck.
Yeah, we will see this guy. We got a Blorb Hive coming up, so don't go away.
All right, so we'll be back in maybe about 10 minutes. Let me, I'm gonna put on the Waste Not is not a reprint because Untamed is not in Winds of Exchange. This is Unchained deck, so yeah, so we'll see you in about 10 minutes. While we have the break, check out content from all these amazing content creators during the Keyforge Celebration. I already saw Zach doing some interviews for his daily journals that he's going to be posting on his podcast for Call of Discovery. I've seen Archon's Corner streaming. I've been seeing lots of cool stuff. Let's see. Andrew's got a really nice setup for streaming. He's going to be showing WoW cards on his stream when he's streaming the Sealed tournament. So lots of good stuff. Check out all these other content creators. And we'll see you back in about 10 minutes. Thanks, everybody. All right. We are back. We're going to get you another Winds of Exchange deck opening. I am all set up now for the Allianced Sealed Tournament. I got my 2 decks for that. But, again, Captain Crispy has been so nice. He's got another deck for Winds of Exchange that we can check out.
We got the Blorb Hive deck. We got Portia the Fool Cool Hawk. And then let me spend an hour opening this.
Yeah, a cool name for a Cool Hawk. Let's get at it. We're going to see some Blorb Hive action. Let's see if we have some crazy efficiency. I think there's going to be some busted Mars decks with kind of what we've seen in the commons. So excited to see what you got. Blorbs, we got Blorbs in the house. That's right. Can't sleep through this. Yeah, so the keynote is going to be, I think, in just over a half hour. They had asked, I had emailed them, they had asked that nobody kind of stream the keynote. I know they're going to have it on their YouTube. I'm not sure if they're going to stream it or what, but.
All right, so we've seen this guy before, Blorb. Elusive, Blorb cannot reap. Destroyed, return Blorb Hive from your discard pile to your hand. All right, stick that over there.
I put my decks in the deck evaluation section if you're curious to what I got. I got a Days to Lewis, if you know that card. Oh, that's awesome that you got a Gigantic.
All right, we've got the namesake. We've got the Blorb Hive. So if you haven't seen this before, Omni, destroy a friendly creature. If you do, make 2 Blorbs. Then if you control 10 or more Blorbs, destroy Blorb Hive and forge a key at no cost. So we're looking for a bunch of token generation here.
Yeah, let's generate some tokens.
All right, Destructive Analysis. This is an old one, right? Deal 2 to a creature. You may purge any number of cards from your archives. Deal an additional 2 damage to the same creature for each card purged this way. Oh, I remember. This was the one with the can I purge my opponent's cards in my archive deal.
Right, like if you try and purge it, it just goes to their hand, right? Yeah, but that is a rare, so reprint it a rare.
All right, we've got Ironix Banner. So we've seen a lot of Ironix cards already. Play, make a token creature. Each friendly Ironix creature gets +1 power and +1 armor. Interesting. What is the other token in Ironix? The Rebel?
I don't think so.
No, okay.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I was just wondering, because we got...
Yeah,
I wonder
that'd
if
be
this is
strong.
a thing.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Jen
so-
says the Rebel token is Ironix.
Yeah,
Thank
so that's what
you.
you're looking for. Red Planet Ray Gun. Classic. We've got Zizek. Skirmish. Splash attack 1. Very cool. After an enemy creature is destroyed by Zizek's splash attack damage, ready him.
That is cool, especially with tokens. You can kill a 1-power token with that.
And this is Skirmish.
And
So
with
he does
Skirmish.
multiple times.
That seems pretty good.
That's a really good guy. All right, we've got Ammonia Clouds.
And that was Zizok is that uncommon.
He is an uncommon. A Brain Dart, we saw this before. Enrage an enemy creature. It captures 1 from its own side.
I love that art.
We've got an Ironix Rebel. Ready each of Ironix Rebel's Mars neighbors. This guy's really good.
Yeah. There's going to be some decks that just keep readying creatures over and over.
Mark II Generator. Here's our some token generation. Action, make a token creature. Also, Mark II Generator enters play ready.
More Blorbs, more Blorbs.
We've got Mix the Tall-Minded. We saw this guy. Your opponent's keys cost +1 for each friendly Mars creature in play. By the way, that counts Blorbs.
Ah, yeah. That's some good Ember control.
It says Mars creature, so...
Yep. Not Martian in this case.
Yeah, always gotta check that. We got a Beam Buckler. Very old guy. Deal 2 damage to a creature, move it to either flank. We've got a Xanthix Harvester. This guy's coming back.
Harvester's back. Ooh, that is really good
After
with your
game
Rebel. Or Arnox Rebel, is it? Yeah.
That's true. I didn't think about that. Yeah. All right, and that's it with Mars. Moving on to the next house, we got Sanctum. We've got Honorable Claim. Each friendly night creature captures 1 amber. I think this was an old reprint as well. Not spectacular, especially for a rare.
Yeah.
All right, we got Mighty Lance. A little worried about my Sanctum side here, not gonna lie.
Another reprint.
We've got a Shoulder Armor. Another reprint here. While this creature's on a flank, get +2 power or +2 armor. We've got Absolve. This looks new. Heal 1 damage from each creature. Reminds me of Cleansing Wave. Each creature healed this way captures 1 from its opponent. Okay.
Definitely a weird Cleansing Wave-like effect, but capturing.
Cleansing Wave, but capture. Battle Evangelist. After fight, make a token creature. So we got another token generator here.
That's good. And somebody in the chat said Honorable Claim will go really good with the Knight token.
Right. That's true. We have to think about that now.
Or I guess it's called Defender now.
Right. Battle Evangelist. Make a token creature. We got a second one. Ooh, we've got an artifact. Celestial Gorm. Destroy Celestial Gorm. Return each other artifact to its owner's hand. So we got another Gorm.
Wow. So it's like a Celestial Golem plus kind of Grasping Vines-ish?
I forgot to read the flavor text here. We got all objects are immaterial. Only the spirit is eternal. The Sanctified Scroll.
More holy text from the Sanctified Scroll.
We've got Colonel Mariana. 5 power, 1 armor. Play each friendly knight captures 1. Another more knight synergy. Almost wish this deck was knight tokens at this point.
Yeah, totally.
We've got Ostentatious Mount. We saw this before. Play, move this creature anywhere in its controller's battle line. This creature gains taunt.
Yeah, they've knocked the art out of the park in this set so far.
We've got another Ostentatious Mount. Don't see anything funky we can do with positioning yet, but you never know. Oh, and here we go. Just ate my words. Revered Monk. Gets +2 armor for each of its Sanctum neighbors. So you can go ahead and fix that with Ostentatious Mount there.
Yep, and Celestial Gorm is uncommon. Colonel Mariana is common.
Also, Colonel Mariana is a knight, so you always at least capture 1. All right, and we've got the Grey Rider. Very classic. You can see the new play after fight after reap text, actually. That's interesting. Takes up the whole line.
We need some more token generation for our Blorbin.
All right, we've got Eclectic Ambrosius. This is a very old one, too. Remove 3 knowledge counters from Eclectic Ambrosius. If you do, gain 6 amber. And then at the end of each turn, put a knowledge counter on Eclectic Ambrosius. Oh, interesting. We've got Ambrosia Outpost. Put a friendly creature on the bottom of its owner's deck. If you do, move 1 amber from a friendly creature to your pool. That's not that great.
So it's a worse library of Polyasaura. Yeah. That's interesting.
We saw this guy before, Chaosodon. Splash attack 3. Before fight, deal 3 damage to each of Chaosodon's neighbors. So you're splash attacking your own board as you splash attack.
And Ambrosia Outpost is uncommon.
Oh, yes.
I'm guessing
This
all
is
the
also
outposts are
uncommon
uncommon.
We've got a City-State Interest. We've seen this before. This guy's back.
That's a good reprint.
Yeah, damage our own guys and then absolve them.
Yeah, not bad.
We've got the Phalanx Leader. So play, make a token creature immediately to Phalanx Leader's left. Each creature to Phalanx Leader's left gets +2 power for the remainder of the turn. So this is, we'll have Blorbs in in line here.
More tokens.
Regrettable Meteor. I don't think we have too big of creatures. We've got dinosaurs, but nothing over 6 power, so that's pretty good for us.
That was probably something that didn't need a reprint.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, here's another one that didn't need a reprint, a Serrarium.
Oh no. no.
Each creature with the lowest power cannot reap. Interesting, but our Blorbs already cannot reap, so maybe not too bad for us.
I mean, that might be good with other tokens, against other tokens.
Right, yeah.
Yes, Chaos Dawn is a beast.
It is a beast. Sadly, it'll still get blown up by Regrettable Meteor. Doesn't dodge it. We've got Aquila Lone Hero, so we saw this. Omni, capture 1 if there are more enemy creatures than friendly creatures. This guy's a common. Ooh, Ballistego. We also saw this guy. Play, you may exalt him. While Ballistego has Amber on it, it gains Splash Attack 3. It's 5 power, no armor here, so that's a little bit of a shame. And it's also a common.
Yeah, Sorarium could do some work against against tokens.
We got Crushing Charge, so I can blow up all of my Blorbs. Destroy each creature with power of 4 or lower, gain 1 chain.
So with Regrettable Meteor, you can destroy everything 6 power or higher. Crushing Charge, 4 power or lower.
We've got the Epic Poem. Exalt a friendly creature, gain 1 for each amber on that creature.
There we go.
Our Saurian's not looking too hot. That's what I've...
Not looking too hot, but... So your Sanctum can capture a ton?
Right.
That might be really good with Epic Poem.
That's true, that's true. And we've got a Foss to round it out. There we go with all of our capture.
Now that's a good reprint.
Yeah, always good to see Faust back. All right.
And Faust with City-State Interest and with all the Sanctum captures, not bad, but...
Yeah, this deck, it almost wants the Ironix token for our Mars. It wants the Knight token for our Sanctum. I'm really curious about the Phalanx Leader. I wonder if this didn't have a Blorb Hive, what token it would have gotten. I guess it's random, right? It doesn't...
Yeah, I think there's 4 in each house that it can get. Yeah, this deck is going to be fighting itself. It doesn't look like we have enough token generation to make a Blorb Hive going off. Alright, so that is Captain Crispy's other Winds of Exchange decks. So cool. Thank you so much for sharing.
Did you do both your Winds of Exchange already?
No, I only opened one of mine.
Okay, you want to do your other one? Or you
Yeah.
Or we could do my Unchained. If you
Let's
want to keep going. We got 20 minutes.
Let's do my other Winds of Exchange deck, because I want to see what I got. And it'll be 20 minutes before I open it, and then we'll have to go to the keynote. Oh, but I got lucky on this tape. The tape on the Winds of Exchange decks are easy to get off in Unchained. I'm excited to see the tokens that they haven't spoiled yet. Yeah, definitely. Speed unboxing, yeah, relatively. Whoa. Never mind. This was one I already opened. No wonder it was so easy. Lol. Fake out. Okay, so now it's going to be 20 minutes to open this box. Tape has been defeated. Yay! Okay, what do we got? We have a Mars. Oh yeah, we have a Researcher. Yes, I wanted to see a Researcher. However, it's with Sanctum and Unfathomable. Now, we've seen some broken Unfathomable cards. Let's see if we have them.
I haven't seen too many good Sanctum cards yet, so I'm not convinced.
Yeah,
that might be the worst
Sanctum.
Currently.
I think it's a fight between Sanctum and Saurian at the bottom. We have Eloquent Ruder of the Cafe. Hey Red Panda, thanks for watching. This set's art is so good. Mars Unfathomable. I'm excited. I'm excited because I wanted a Mars deck. I wanted a Brobnar. I wanted an Equidon, so I at least have all the houses I wanted to see in my first 2 decks. I'm very lucky. Fish and chips. I love it, Ketzer. What the cork? Oh yeah, here we go. We've defeated the sticker. We've defeated the wrapping. And here is our token. Researcher. Omni. Reveal a Mars card from your hand and archive it.
Very good, very good.
That is so good. You're getting better. 31 seconds.
Yeah, that one was easy.
Hey, Jonathan King. Nice to see you. Okay, let's see what we got. We're going to start with Martian Revolution. Very nice. Play. Destroy each friendly creature. For each creature destroyed this way, make a token creature. Ha, stupid soldiers. Good thing there's none of those around. Fellow elders. All right, I hope I get this with the Kaboom as well. It's a nice combo. 19 minutes to the keynote. We got a speed open here. Oh, Exterminate is reprinted. Play for each friendly Mars creature. Destroy a non-Mars creature with a lower power. Oh, we have another Exterminate. That's probably more than we need, but... Oh, and we also got an Iron X banner. This is uncommon. Play, make a token creature. Each friendly creature gets +1 power and +1 armor.
Too bad our researchers aren't Iron X.
Yeah, that would have helped if the researcher was Iron X.
Yeah, I want to see a full Iron X deck. I think that'll be interesting.
Yeah. We have a Mothership support with a capture icon. So Mothership support is also reprinted. Play for each friendly ready Mars creature. Deal 2 damage to a creature. We have a Neon Outpost, which is uncommon. Action, put a friendly creature on the bottom of its owner deck. If you do, make 2 token creatures.
That's a Blorb Hive in an artifact.
Yeah. We have Iron X Propaganda. This creature gains after fight, after reap, make a token creature. Soldiers of Mars, unite. You have nothing to lose but your brain chem conditioning. And that's at common. So this likes to make token creatures. We're going to be archiving a lot of Mars cards. And hey, that's nice. We have a Iron X Rebel. Perfect. Ready each of Iron X Rebel's Mars neighbors. So we're going to be making lots of tokens, so that's going to be good with those at least. We're going to hope for some more Mars cards though. Yeah, where are the Mars creatures? Here we go. We have an Iron X Vatminder. Play destroyed, make a token creature. We're going to have tons of researchers. And I think they're going to be reaping.
Too many researchers.
Yeah, we're going to be reaping instead of using the Omni effect. Okay, we needed some more creatures, so that's good. We have another Iron X Vatminder. And this is very nice with our Rebel. We have a Xanthix Harvester, reprinted, also at common. Xanthix Harvester cannot be used while it has non-Mars neighbors. After reap, gain 1 ember. And we have Yixlix Mesmerist. Action. A creature captures 1 ember from its own side. It didn't take a lot of psychic power to convince a thief to steal, but they used a lot anyway. I really like the art on this, and this is also going to be nice with Iron X Rebel as well.
Yeah, I like your Vatminders here because you can play those and then Martian Revolution, so you're getting your destroyed researchers and the Martian Revolution researchers.
We're going to have so many tokens out here. This shows the combos that may be possible to really enable a Blorb deck.
Right. A shame that we didn't get any, but...
Yeah. So it's going to happen for some decks, just not this one. On to Sanctum, we have a Shoulder Armor to start. We have a Squire Recruitment. This is a new uncommon card we haven't seen. Play, make a token creature for each friendly night creature. Wow, that can be big. Congratulations, here's your sword. The enemy is that way.
Keep in mind, researchers are Omni. So it's very good to make tokens off house here.
Yeah, although they wouldn't be ready.
That's true. Yeah.
But we have a Battle Evangelist. After fight, make a token creature. This makes so many token creatures. Holy cow. Dinobot, do we have a token creature count? This is nuts. What was the token type? Yeah, it's a researcher. Hey, Zeramis, nice to see you.
Oh, it's on bigger.
We have another Battle Evangelist. We have a Shale the Safeguard with a capture pip. We have a Colonel Mariana. Play, each friendly knight captures 1 ember. Amber belongs in the hands of the enlightened. So that's pretty good. We already have 4 knights. We have a Grand Melee. So Grand Melee's back. That's pretty good. And it's at common. And that is a reprint. So we needed some creature control here, so that's good. And I think this, with all the tokens we can create, we should be able to put all our Mars together, all of our Sanctum together. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I want to see the Unfathomable here if it brings it all together.
Yeah, this could be a good deck. We have Outflank. We saw this before on one of Captain Crispy's deck. This one has a capture pip, and each Sanctum Flayed creature captures 2 ember from its opponent. It's not a dishonorable ambush if you shout, "Have at thee," before you charge, Lieutenant Gorvenal. We have another Outflank.
Yeah, these guys are commons.
Yep, another common there. We have a Pandoff the Provoker. We saw that spoiled, I think, in the rules. Taunt, play, enrage an enemy creature.
I didn't see the flavor text.
Yeah, thou art so ugly is a flavor text. And it's another knight, which goes good with our capture action. We have Retribution. Play, if there are more enemy creatures than friendly creatures, destroy an enemy creature. No shield can hinder an angel's wrath. Actually have a decent number of pips in Sanctum. I got 5 so far, so that's nice. We have another Retribution. Got a lot of doubles. And on to Unfathomable, and we have a new card, Brackish Shoreline. After a creature fights, it doesn't ready during its ready card's turn, step this turn.
So it's a fight for Fuguru. I believe Fuguru is the one it doesn't ready after it reaps, right?
Fuguru is you draw 1 less card.
Oh. Wait, which guy's the anti-reap one?
I forget the name.
Someone knows in chat.
Yeah, it is a great card. I love it. But it's totally anti-Brobnar.
Oh yeah, Kiri Guiltspine. There you go.
Yeah, Kiri Guiltspine. And this is totally anti-Brobnar tech, especially with all the fighting Brobnar wants to do in Winds of Exchange. And it features, of course, a Brobnar on the art as well. I love that art.
Yeah, I haven't seen any Brobnar. Your first deck, did that have Brobnar?
My first deck was Brobnar, and it wants to fight. It looks cool. And this is a rare card.
Oh, it's an artifact. I didn't even realize. That's very good.
Yeah.
I thought it was a creature. Yeah.
Yeah, so after every fight, they're only going to...
Yeah.
Won't
and
be
you're
ready.
not fighting anyway.
Exactly. We have another Outpost.
Very good.
Azerbaijan Outpost. Put a friendly creature on the bottom of its owner's deck. If you do, exhaust 3 enemy creatures. And with all the Martians that researchers that I can create, that's probably just fine. We have another Asian. Everybody's going to be exhausted. Azerbaijan Outpost. So now we need Sleep with the Fishes. This could be a good deck. Ooh, we have Dragnet. This is a new uncommon action. Play, return a creature and each neighbor that shares a house with it to their owner's hands.
This is insane. You can use it on your researcher, and you pick up all of your researchers.
Yeah, just the clams, ma'am. That's great flavor text. So yeah,
that's crazy.
this is really nice with tokens, because you might have some really good cards to play. So
yeah, that's your whole board of tokens, and you pick them all up.
Yeah, very
better
cool.
than Nature's Call, especially with
the tokens.
Yeah.
And we have a Calpe, some nice disruption.
Yeah, this deck's awesome. Look at all these pips.
Yeah. We have an Adult Swim. We saw this one. Put each creature with power 3 or lower on top of its owner's deck in a random order.
Oh, interesting.
Have to see.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to do that to your...
Yeah, with all of our researchers might not want to do that. We'll see. Friggerific Rod. There's going to be a lot of exhausted stuff. Guilt Spine Netcasters, I think we knew that, is reprinted. That's where our capture enhancements came from. After Reap, exhausted creature. And we have another Guilt Spine Netcaster. So we might have some more capture then.
Oh, is it all on one card?
We have a Kamalani. Destroyed, make 2 token creatures. The deep holds wonders as well as terrors. Man, we are just going to be making token creatures left and right with this deck. That's pretty fun. Oh yeah, here we go. We have Sunk Cost. Choose a house. Your opponent discards a random card from their hand. If that card belongs to the chosen house, make a token creature.
Sad that it doesn't have an Amber Pit, but maybe too good.
Yeah.
Maybe too good with it.
Finders Keepers, Drowners Weepers. And our last card of the deck, another Sunk Cost. All right. This one looks pretty fun. Especially with all the token generation. That's going to be interesting. I could probably archive a ton of Mars and just play in 2 houses for a long time. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the Dragnet with your researchers.
Yeah,
I think that's really interesting.
Yeah. It's going to be fun to see kind of all the cards that let you take tokens back in your hand and then just play them right away.
We haven't seen any flip. I'm still looking for a flip.
Yeah, they have a new... I'm not sure if it's keyword, but a new action flip. And we haven't seen it yet. They put it in the rules, but we haven't seen it. Maybe it's in a...
I would assume Equidin. You know?
Equidin could make sense. I was thinking maybe it's even in a card from the next set.
Yeah, you might be right. That makes sense, because it's a very like anomaly-ish effect.
Yeah, anomaly.
Although I don't know if Graveyard's in the rulebook.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know.
And we're expecting Haunted.
Haunted, sorry.
Haunted probably to be in the next set, but I don't know. Maybe Grim Reaper's not in it. We don't know. Okay. So we think the keynote's going to happen in just about 6 minutes. So thank you everybody for watching. This was really fun. Getting to see Winds of Exchange for the first time. Getting to see Unchained decks for the first time. And thank you so much to Captain Crispy sharing his decks to open here.
Yeah, of course. Anytime. I saw the Blorb Hive and just wanted to share it. Too bad it wasn't amazing.
Yeah, still exciting to see. Exciting to see all these new cards. Hello, Wethel. Thanks for watching. 4 artifacts in Unfathomable. So, and with Mars Archive, this deck will go around nice. Yeah. Once with all the researchers, it could be kind of fast.
Yeah, especially in a deck like this. I don't know how slow it's going to make the game if everyone's always looking at their token creatures, you know?
Yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of that. Hey, Shogun, thanks for watching. Yep, thanks everybody for watching. It's been a lot of fun, and I hope to share more from this weekend. Hope to have some interviews with some people. I've also been posting some YouTube shorts, so look for that. And thanks everybody for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. For John, let me pull up some outro music. Thanks, everybody. Whoops. There we go. Take care. Oh yeah, one more thing. Please check out all these other awesome content creators that are going to be making content this weekend. Check them out.